Yes, people, welcome to part 3 of my dividend journey. This is what my portfolio looks like right now. It's actually just under £3,500, but for some reason Freetrade takes in consideration the money that you have in your Freetrade account that's ready to be invested, but it's not actually invested. So for some reason they added to this portfolio total at the top. So the actual stocks and shares that I own adds up to just under £3,500. So yeah, I think it was about £2,500 last time, the last video that I showed. So these are the stocks that I have at the moment. I've got a lot more in Coca-Cola. When they dropped 5 or 6% a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago, I bought a few more, just to average the purchase price out. So my average price per share is $45, so it's not too bad. I bought a few more on commercial property. This is the only UK company, or the only stock that Freetrade that I'm aware of that's only that's a monthly paying dividend. It's actually due today, so I'm waiting for that one. If there's any other monthly paying dividends out there that's available on Freetrade, let me know, because I like the monthly ones. Apple, I think I bought an extra share in Apple. They're just so expensive. I'm looking forward to Freetrade introducing the fractional shares purchases, so I can buy into Apple without buying a full share. So I'm looking forward to that. The Kraft Heinz, they dropped over 30% a couple of days ago, so I've been buying a few more. To average price share is now $39. The actual price is $32. If I show you my buying history, the first share that I bought, the bottom here, was £36, and now, as you can see in the top, they're actually £24. So it was a big drop in Kraft Heinz. What are your thoughts on Kraft Heinz? Are you selling, are you keeping, or are you buying? Yeah, I don't think they're going to go bust. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not going to go bust, so I don't see the point in selling. So I've been buying. I'll probably wait until maybe next week to see if it's dropped a couple more percentage, and I'll probably buy some more. So yeah, that's Kraft Heinz. I'm loading up on Vodafone and AT&T, just waiting for that 5G to hit, and I think their shares are going to rise. I want to buy more McDonald's, but again, it's £138 per go. I've been loading up on Lloyd's. I think Lloyd's is a good little stock to own. It was 48p a couple of weeks ago, and I missed out on that. So I've been buying them at 63p per share, which is buttons. I can't remember the percentage of the dividend they're paying, but it's something like 8% or something like that, which is great. Yeah, so I've been loading up on Lloyd's. Sainsbury's, still waiting for them to see if they can merge with, is it Asda or Tesco? I'm not too sure. I think if they get the go ahead to merge, then their prices are going to go up. Anything different from the last one? Bought a few more shares in BP, Diageo, Centrica, which is British Gas basically. I'm trying to bring down my average share price of £1.34, so I've been buying more in them. Let's see, I've added Colgate to my portfolio. I think they're a great company, pretty recession proof as well, pay good dividends as well. I need to buy more Verizon for the 5G reason. I've added Cisco, again a huge company. I'm going to start buying more stock in Cisco. Let's see, still got all the Debenhams. My average share price is 4p. So come on Debenhams, get to £1 a share. I've got 764 shares in Debenhams. Ford, sold a lot of Ford because they were on the up, and I think it was making about £15-20 profit on Ford. So I sold all but one shares in me Ford and bought, I think I bought Lloyd's Bank here in the middle with the profits, which was good. So I'm building back up on Ford. I've added Royal Mail and I've added Legal and General. I was going to sell all my ITV, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep it. I've heard that ITV and BBC are joining forces to try and compete with Netflix, and they're bringing out something called BritBox. Sounds awful, but that's their answer to Netflix, so I'm going to see how they get on. And yeah, so this is my portfolio. I've got a couple of items on order, more Lloyds, another Ford. My account, I'm trying to build up a bit of cash now. I'm going to sit on this cash because we got Brexit coming, and I don't know what's going to happen with a lot of the UK stocks. You know, if they fall dramatically, then I'll have cash there to invest. So yeah, I'm still buying, but I'm also building up that cash reserve for when a recession hits, which it will hit in the next year or two, for when Brexit happens. So this is my cash flow at the moment, and this is my portfolio. Everything from Apple all the way to Wells Fargo. Shows you the amount of shares that I own. Let me just move this up a bit. Makes more sense. Yeah. Shares that I own in them. The yield. Annual dividend. The type. How they pay out, quarterly or 6 monthly or monthly. Total annual income. And the ex-dividend date and payment date. My goal is to get every one of these shares paying at least £10 a year dividend. That's my first goal. Obviously a lot of them are paying over £10, but I'd like to get them all up to £10. The total annual income for this portfolio is only £169, so it's not that much. But as I said, if every one of these are paying £10 or over, you're looking at, I think I've got about 35, 36 stocks and shares. So that's what, £350, £360 at least. So that's my first goal. If you look over here, the companies that are shaded in yellow, these are going to be the backbone of my portfolio. These are the solid stocks that I've tested pretty much solid in recessions, so solid in all sorts of scenarios. So I'm going to start ploughing a lot more money into these companies that are shaded in yellow. The only problem is they're quite expensive. You know, it's very easy to put money into something like, you know, a commercial property, because the share price is only like £1.20 or something like that. As soon as free trade starts introducing the fractional share purchases, then that'll be a lot better for me. I'll be able to plough a lot more money into the bigger stocks that I want to. So yeah, just give me your advice. Do you think I've got too many stocks on my portfolio? Because a lot of people are a lot of people are just cutting it down to about 20 stocks or 25 stocks. So is 36 stocks too much, too many? Give me a bit of advice. Should I just hold the ones in the yellow shading? I don't know. But you know, I've only been doing it 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so I think it's a good start. I think it's been growing. Um, just under £3,500 worth of stock at the moment. So yeah, this is what my portfolio looks like on a spreadsheet.